Thursday morning found us in a small bay at the western end of the Cross Sound. This is also the northern end of the Inside Passage. From here on, ships and boats going further north have to go into the open ocean, and that can be quite treacherous during the winter months. We had arranged to have Heidi take us, the whole family, in a skiff into the Pacific, almost to Cape Spencer.
Oh, they're curious, aren't they?
Oh, they're all over.
Get the two of them, Jay? We're on the lucky
They're curious about us, for sure. Near the shore, we were greeted by some sea lions, who were as curious about us as we were about them. After lunch on the boat, Sharon and I joined the others for a skiff ride to Elfin Cove, a tiny sheltered harbor for mostly fishing boats. On Friday, we anchored in St. James Bay. It is right along the Lynn Canal, the famous passage to Skagway. That is where thousands of prospectors crossed the Chilkoot Pass during the Klondike Gold Rush in 1898. However, we were there for our last fling, a long kayak trip combined with some bushwhacking in the jungle. When we arrived at a rocky beach, it was low tide, and we had to haul the kayaks to higher grounds.
There you go.
There were two guides, Katie and Lucy. Our Ava and Katie had elected to stay on the beach, while the rest of us got ready to tackle the wilderness.
He does drink water.
Yeah, after all that paddling. And what a jungle it was. We climbed the steep slope covered with moss, and that is exactly the spot where Dayton over here stumbled a little bit, and I lost my control and tumbled. Nothing serious, but it taught me not to hold on to moss covering a rock. Devil's Club is another one. Beautiful with red berries when it's in season, but don't grab it. It's full of thorns that sting like crazy.
Bushwhacking. Whose idea was this anyway?
It's for the birds.
It actually got better on the on top of the ridge, but then after a while we had to go down again, and that's where we made it back to shore somewhere along that line. and we had to hike back to where the kayaks were.
Come on, you foxy ladies, get closer. Way. So, how was the beach walk here, Katie?
Very fun. Lots of starfish and enemies.
All right, good. And Ava seemed to like it okay?
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I only took about 5 tumbles, but other than that.
Getting the kayak launched and back is quite a marvelous feature on the cruise boats. While paddling, you line up your kayak to one of the slots on the back of that stern platform. You paddle a bit more until 2 crew members hook onto your bow and drag you aboard. It is still Friday afternoon, our last day, and then the polar plunge takes place in cold water.
All right, let's see what the captain is up to.
Fellow discoverers,
Who's
let
gonna?
us always remember this day as the time that the frigid Alaskan waters could not quench the fire in our adventurous souls.
Wow! All right, go for it. Whoa! Put some of salt with a full twist. Come on.
Woo! Wow! Nice! Nice!
That was about a 7.5. Oh my God!
Oh, do it backwards. Sure, go for it.
Woohoo! Wow! That hurt.
Woo! Yeah!
There you go.
All right, Brian.
Hey, let's see that again, Brian.
Let's get it all.
All right.
Here goes Katie. And then,
Nice job, Katie.
All right, Katie.
and then Brennan. And finally, the old fool said to himself, "You only live once." Brrr.
How long can I stay out here?
After all that polar bear plunging, it was nice to make some cannibal soup. The following morning, Saturday, we pulled into Juneau early, and it was time to say goodbye to the new-made friends and the crew of the wonderful ship. And our little sister ship versus these big monsters. Well, each to his own. I also want to thank our two daughters, the whole family for that matter, for the shirt and the beautiful picture frame that will be remembered and on display in our house for a long time.